about, 50 miles north of the city of Liverpool, on the northwest coast, Jerry, over.
Okay, Rob. Yeah, you're sounding good into the system there. We're on a fusion hotspot, I think they call it, a repeater, so I won't stay on here too long, but 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar Oscar. I have bad eyesight, so even with a nice display up on the screen here, I've got to use a magnifier. Blackpool, I've heard of that, my gosh. So, sounds real good, Rob. Good to meet you there out of Blackpool. And spent a little time in the UK. We're up in Scotland. I guess still part of UK. Up there with the Royal Air Force up there, U.S. Navy up at Edinburgh, Scotland. Between Aberdeen and Dundee. And spent a couple of years out there. Really enjoyed it. Didn't get down to your area very much, but well, not at all actually. We flew into I forgot the name of the airport there. Yeah, boy. Anyway, and we went through town to pick up a train heading up to Glasgow.
7 miles.
So I think I spent maybe 45 minutes in London.
Texas.
So and then get a chance to visit too much of the countryside.
1,207 miles from Little Lamb, Texas, as GPS in this radio.
Done that. We had orders back home again. We were in the Navy, working with the RAF up north of you there, Rob.
Crystal clear audio, as you can hear.
KL7AL 2E0 Alpha Oscar Oscar.
I'll call out for a radio check, see if I can get in the system and if they can hear me, as well as I hear them.
Because as you probably aware, England is very green and very scenic and has a lot of history with its castles, etc. And on the location that I'm at, Blackpool is well known in England. It has a tower like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. It's a vacation resort. A lot of people come here for the lights. Because it's all lit up like Las Vegas. It's known as the Las Vegas of England. We have old-fashioned trams like they have down in New Orleans, but they're all lit up with lights as well. So it's a very popular place, Jerry. You're sounding very good, by the way. We're running a Yaesu FTM 400D here through the Log Gateway, just a couple of miles down the road in the next village. Jerry, back to you.
Kilo Romeo 5 Echo check, Charlie Charlie, systems check. Kilo Romeo 5 Echo Charlie Charlie, systems check.
991A, I really like it. Been kind of a ICOM guy over the years, and a lot of boat anchors though. We like our boat anchors. A lot of old tube radios, Rob. So I don't know if you do any of that. But yeah, okay, on Blackpool there, by gosh. Yeah, I just had my brother and sister-in-law just were visiting over there to where the big stones are out there. I forgot the name of it there, I think where the Druids were years ago there. But they visited there, and I'm not sure if they got up to Blackpool or not. I'll have to ask them next time I talk to them if they got up. They spent a little time over in England, and of course they went over to France and all that good stuff. So maybe they did get into Blackpool. I'll have to ask them about it there, Rob. So yeah, the 2 Echo 0 now. I wonder if that's your original call there. As I always thought, like G3, G2, G1. Maybe I'm dating myself, Rob. 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar Oscar KL7AL over.
Kilo Romeo 5 Echo Charlie Charlie radio check.
Yeah, okay, Jerry. Just stand by a minute, Jerry. There was a station wanted a radio check or a systems check. I don't know if he's still there or not. Kilo Romeo 5 Echo Charlie Charlie for the radio check. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Alpha 00. Yeah, this is Eric in Little Lamb, Texas. Just calling in for a brief radio check. I'll let y'all get back to what you're doing. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and 35 miles north of downtown Dallas. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yep, okay. Kilo Romeo 5, Echo Charlie Charlie. Eric from 2E0 Alpha Oscar Oscar. The name this side is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo. Sounding great, Eric, no problem. A nice clean audio. And, yeah, so it sounds like it's set up very nicely. I'm in QSO with Jerry, who is over there in Wisconsin. He's Kilo 7 Alpha Lima. If you want to give him a call, Eric, go ahead.
Oh yeah, ironically, all my sisters and nieces and people live in Wisconsin. Half brother in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. But yeah, I appreciate y'all letting me step in. I'm operating a Yazoo as well, but it's FTM 100, and it seems to be a very great radio. I've had it about 2 years, and I'm very pleased with this FTM 100. I didn't get the call out of Milwaukee. Could you go ahead? Kr5Ecc Charlie Charlie. I'm standing by.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, Kr5 Echo Charlie Charlie. Eric down in Dallas area. North of Dallas, I think you said KL7L. With 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar Oscar. Wow. Very good. Good to meet you there, Eric. You sound real good. Into Wisconsin there. I'm on a repeater fusion link here, so I think I will disconnect here and see if I let someone else use the system here. But you're sounding good. It sounds real good. Yeah, okay. We're not in Milwaukee. We're up about maybe 90 miles northwest of Milwaukee in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. Eric. A lot of old military buddies down there around Dallas. Well, my best friends from Dallas area, San Antonio. So I always like to talk into that area when I get on the ham radio there, Eric. But we're going to get out of here. We'll take it back over to Rob up there in Blackpool. In England, and we'll say 73s and cheerio and all that good stuff, and we'll listen out here. Go ahead, Rob. 2E0 Alpha Oscar Oscar in the group KL7A all over.
Yeah, KL7AL, Jerry from 2E0 Alpha Oscar Oscar in the group returning. Just to answer your question, Jerry, because I didn't answer it, about the call sign. It's a call I got back in the 1990s. I was a novice. It was a novice call sign back then in the 90s. But then I gave up radio in 2003 because of work commitments, etc. And I will return to the radio this year. So I reapplied for my license, and it wasn't necessary to take any further test. It just upgraded to call to what is the intermediate call sign now. So we have three stages. We have we have a foundation license, which is like a beginner's. We have an intermediate, which is what I have, and then we have the full license as well. So that hopefully explains the breakdown of the ham licensing here in the UK. Jerry, I'm just going to say 73s to Eric there. Great to hear you in there, Eric. Wish you 73s. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. KR5 Echo Charlie Charlie from 2E0 Alpha Oscar Oscar over.
Thank you, 2E0 Alpha Oscar Oscar. One question, and I know I ought to know this, the answer to this question, and I just heard you say about you got out a while and got back in it. So these licenses last for 10 years. So once 10 years are over, what you're saying is that you just reapply for the license, or you got to go and do all the testing over? Direct that question to Rob. Go ahead.
Okay, Eric. Here in the UK, you have to renew your license every 5 years. You don't have to take any further tests or anything. You just have to renew it and just let the RSGB, who are the governing body here in the UK, that you're still active, Eric. I hope that answers your question, over.
Yes, you sure did. And I'm pretty sure it's about the same over in the USA. Just reapply for your license. I don't think you have to go back through the testing. But anyway, 73, gentlemen, I'm working on the antenna right now, so I got to get back at it. I appreciate it. 73, Rob, Jerry, you all have a Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all that good stuff. Kr5 Echo Charlie Charlie. I'm clearing out the final. Good day.